Saket has deposited a certain amount in the bank to earn compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum. The difference in the interest on the amount in the third and in the second year is 24,200. What amount has Saket deposited? Okay, so Saket has deposited certain amount. Let's say that amount is P, and let's assume this P as 100. Okay, in the bank to earn compound interest at a rate of 10%. So rate is 10% compound interest. Okay, and the difference in the interest on the amounts in the third year and in the second year is 24,200. So that means the question is saying that the compound interest for 3 years minus compound interest for 2 years is equals to 24,200. This is what question is telling me. So what we do is first find out the compound interest for 3 years and then find out for 2 years, find out what the difference is, and then equate it with 24,200. So there are two methods how you can do it. So first of all, let's see what the formula for compound interest is. It is P 1 plus R over 100 to the power n minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula for compound interest. Now what you can do is substitute these values in the formula and then find out the answer. But this is like very calculatively heavy. So what I'll do here is not use this formula. I'll just use successive percentage method. If you don't know about successive percentage method, you can go on YouTube and search for successive percentages, and there you can watch few videos and learn about successive percentage. Okay, so let's solve this now. So amount for compound interest is principal, which is 100, into rate of interest, which is 10. If there is the rate of percent is 10%, so we multiply it by 110 over 100. Okay, and this is for only 1 year, but here n is what, the difference. Okay, so n is, first of all we calculate for 3 years and then after 2 years. Okay, so this is for 1 year and this is for 2 years. Okay, so first let's calculate for 2 years. 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled, 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled, so we get amount as 1 to 1, but this is amount. Let's calculate compound interest. The formula for that is principal amount minus principal. So amount is 1 to 1 minus principal, which is 100, so we get compound interest as 21, and this is for 2 years. Okay, now let's calculate for 3 years. Okay, so amount 100, again we use the same trick, 110 into 100, 110 divided by 100. This is for 2 years. Okay, but now we have to find for 3 years, so let's again multiply it by 110 over 100. Now let's calculate. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled, again 0 0 gets cancelled, so we are left with 11 11s are 121 into 11 divided by 10, and I've already calculated this value. This comes out to be 133.1. okay, now this is the amount, but we have to calculate compound interest. Again, amount minus principal, so amount is 133.1 minus principal, which is 100, so we get compound interest as 33.1, and this interest is for 3 years. Okay, now we have compound interest for 2 years, and now we have also compound interest for 3 years. So let's find out the difference between these. Okay, so compound interest for 3 years is 33.1 minus for 2 years it is 21, and this is what, it is 12.1. now this 12.1 is equals to how much? It is equals to 24,200, right? So let's equate. 12.1 is equals to 24,200. But the question is asking us to find out what amount has Saket deposited, and we assume that Saket deposited 100. So let's find out the value for 100. Let's assume this is x, and now we equate for x. Let's do cross multiplication. So we get 24,200 divided by 12.1 into 100. Removing this decimal, we add another 0 here, and 121 ones are 121 twos are 0 0, so we get x is equals to how many zeros? 5 zeros. So we get amount of x as 2 lakhs, and this is our required answer. So here option C is the correct one.